Good morning, lovely people. I'm on my way to see the surgeon at the hospital. Have no idea what to expect from this appointment. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm a little bit excited. Some people say he may give me a date for surgery. I'm not expecting it to be anytime soon. Come on, old fella. I think probably August, September is what I've got in my head. It could be later than that, I suppose. So, we'll see. I don't know whether they're going to want bloods. I don't know whether they're going to weigh me. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, that's by the by. Come on. My daughter was getting married in October, and now she's not. And the reason she's not, thank you, the reason she's not is because she's having a baby in October instead. Oh God. And yes. So the wedding has now been put back to February 2019. So that's a thing. That's happening. So she's had a 12-week scan. I think it's probably up 13 weeks now. And when this is up, I think. So everything's cooking nicely. Bit of a shock when I found out. I must admit, it was like, oh my goodness. And the funny thing is, the baby's due date is on the date she was getting married. Can you believe that? I mean, what are the chances? Anyway, so yeah, definitely wasn't a planned thing, I don't think. Anyway, nearly at the hospital now. Oh, all I can smell is cut grass. We've got all the grass cutting people cutting the grass. I don't need to be in this lane. Come along, love. So yeah, I'm on my way to the hospital now. I'm early for this appointment, but I couldn't wait in the house any longer. I was like, no, I've got to go and do something. I've got work tomorrow, back at work. Stop yawning. Back at work after a few weeks off now. So it's all go from tomorrow. I should have been at work today, but I had this appointment, so I couldn't be. But tomorrow we're back to it. It should be nice. My husband's in work today and then off for the next 6 days, but I'm in work for the next 2 months, so he's gonna have some alone time. I might get a list of jobs going for him, you know. Got to keep him entertained, haven't you? So we're getting to a tricky part. Oh, I will let you know what the surgeon says in a little bit. Well, it'll be ages for me, but in a little bit for you. So I'll see you then. Bye. So hello, back in the car, waiting to get out of the car park now. So just to let you know, if there's anybody else planning on going the NHS route in the UK, that appointment was basically to go through what options for surgery there were, whether I've got any contraindications for the different types of surgery, which I don't have. Contraindications means if you've got anything that would stop the surgeon from wanting to do that procedure on you, like high blood pressure or that sort of thing. So, what did I say before? I've got I've got an appointment on the 29th. I've got 2 appointments on the 29th of May. One is to see the dietetic what's it called? A dietetic assessment, which I have no idea what that is, and the liver reducing diet appointment, which is basically another like seminar talking you through the liver reduction diet. So everything that I was said by the weight loss management team was wrong, near enough. She said I wouldn't need an endoscope, which I do. Yep. And she said I wouldn't need to do the liver reduction diet, which I do. So she was talking bleep. Right, so 29th of May, I've got to await an appointment for the endoscope to come through the post. 10-minute procedure apparently. I'm not looking forward to it in the slightest. Never had one, never really wanted one, you know, if you had a choice. So that's going to be a pain in the pain in the backside. So yeah, didn't get a date for surgery, although I did ask him, because that's what I do all the time, and he again said June. Now, hang on. So, wind this window up before. So if he's saying June and I've not got those appointments until end of May, I don't know whether he just fobs. I shouldn't say this, hopefully he's not watching this, but maybe he just says it gives you an early month to grasp onto to keep going with this whole journey. So I know there's been an outbreak of flu over winter going into the beginning of the spring. There's been an outbreak of flu, and that has made beds in the wards like being taken up with other people that are more ill than bariatric patients, which is an elective surgery, more or less, depending on what other illnesses you've got. Anyway, so he did tell me that they had been backed up, but then he said June, July, which is exactly what he said in January when I went to the seminar. So I don't know. So anyway, that's one more hurdle jumped through. We'll see where I go from here. Hopefully I'll get my endoscope appointment soon, get that out of the way, get it over and done with. And then do these other ones at the end of May. 29th of May. Yes, so there you have it. Speak to you soon. Bye.